Is there anything else from the truck that you took? Okay, please leave out the front and take that sweatshirt off.
So this is what happened. A lady was on a late night boat trip. She had a boat cover in her back seat. She decided to go to Walmart, and while she was inside of Walmart, this lady who appears to be homeless snuck into her car and hid under the boat cover. Now, this woman was not discovered until the driver got home. Once she discovered this woman was inside of her vehicle, this is what happened.
Out of my truck. Did you take anything from the truck? Okay. I'm just asking because you thought it was your friend's. Just leave that open.
Now just imagine you're riding down the street and somebody is literally in your back seat and you have no idea. That has to be a nerve-wracking feeling.
Is that my Capri Sun in there?
Now, at this point in the video, this is where some people inside of the comment section started to have some issues with the woman's reaction to this.
Did you take anything else? Be honest now. This is your chance to be honest. Did you take anything else from the truck?
Is this not for me?
I don't know you. No, it's not for you.
Okay.
Is there anything else from the truck that you took? Okay, please leave out the front and take that sweatshirt off.
Okay, I just forgot.
And a lot of people also said that she should have let her keep the sweatshirt. And like I said, a lot of people are said about the Capri Sun, and they also said about the jacket. Now, to me, it just depends. The Capri Sun, I probably would have just gave the woman the Capri Sun because I could just go get another Capri Sun. Now, you can't make an argument about the jacket, but if she really needed a jacket, I probably could have just found another jacket that I didn't want in my closet and gave it to her then. But that's the fantastic thing about hindsight. Hindsight is definitely 2020. A lot of us can sit here and pretend that we would have done this or that, but who knows the emotion that we would have felt in that instant. A lot of people would have saw somebody in their car and would have just went completely off, not thinking about if they're homeless, if they're not homeless, probably wouldn't have checked at all. So who knows, man. And she did go through the comments and post some answers to some of the questions, so let's run those clips.
All right, to answer this question, why was the truck unlocked in the first place? Great question. A lapse in judgment. Totally didn't even think of it. Born and raised in a small town in the Midwest. That's not something you think about often, honestly. It should be. I was taking our work truck, so I just didn't really, there was nothing of value in there, so I didn't really think much of it, honestly. That's why it was unlocked.
Lesson to be learned: whenever you go somewhere, especially if it's a public place, it's not like you was going down your brother's house and just chilling in his driveway. Make sure you lock your stuff up.
Yeah, good question. Actually, after that video, I called my fiance immediately. And I was like, hey, you need to come outside right now. Like, this is just what happened. He's like, okay, I'm coming. And it took him like a couple minutes. And then, so by the time he came outside, she was chilling in front of my house behind a tree. It's like, that was like making me a little nervous. I was like, what is she like planning on doing? Yeah, so anyway, my fiance went up to her and he's like, hey, like, please stay here. Like, I'm gonna call the cops. Like, yeah, it was freaky. So he called the cops and she waited. She sat down, she moved over to another tree in front of our neighbor's house for some reason and waited for the police to come. So no, she didn't take off. I actually now know her name. She is trespassed, so she cannot return. But yeah, no, she was completely complacent.
Now, I really do feel bad for the woman who is in this video, and I would have been compelled to want to help her. Like, I would have wanted to help this woman. Now, let's go to one of the final comments that she read and reacted to.
Well, thank you for your feedback. I do appreciate hearing it. You're right. This is exactly how I can improve the next time that a stranger hides and rides in the vehicle with me unknowingly. So thank you. I appreciate it, and I hope I do better next time.
Now you may feel like the lady that recorded her was in the wrong the entire time. And if you want to present the argument that she probably shouldn't have posted the video in the first place once she found out that the woman was no threat, and at the end of the situation the woman stayed during the entire event, she didn't leave even once she knew that the police was going to show up, so she didn't try to leave the scene at all. You want to make the argument that she shouldn't have posted the video, then I'm cool with that. But if you want to make the argument that she handled this situation like completely wrong, I could also make the argument that somebody else would have handled this situation like 10 times worse. So me, would I have handled this differently? Yes, but am I upset at her reaction? No. She probably just shouldn't have posted the video, to be honest with you. But that's just my thoughts and opinions on this entire situation. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video.